Dingoes have more hip and limb flexibility compared to domestic dogs. They also have a wider head and snout, which help dingoes hunt. Dingoes howl, chatter, and yelp, opposed to the barking domestic dogs do. Dingoes howl to call back their pack members and to scare off intruders. The dingo can stand over 60 centimeters high and weigh 13 to 23 kilograms. Dingoes come in sandy colors to camouflage in the desert where they live. Dingoes are built to minimize fuel burning as food is sparse in the desert. Dingo prey on small mammals, birds, insects, and reptiles. Strength in numbers serves as a benefit because the dingoes travel and hunt in packs. Dingoes also establish territories by leaving urine scent markers along the territory boundaries. Australia's largest mammal carnivore has canine teeth longer than those of a domestic dog. Scent marking, defecating, and urinating to communicate young adults live alone during non-mating seasons, though they may form groups to hunt large prey. They have stable packs of 3 to 12 individuals with various levels of social interaction. Dingoes control populations of prey species and have more success hunting and periods compared to other predators. Freshwater crocodile. They have special bony flaps in their throats which allow them to eat once submerged or breathe underwater. They have webbed feet to help them swim better in water. It also helps them navigate through the water. They have a narrow snout, unlike saltwater crocodiles, which helps with catching smaller prey, such as fish. This helps them catch more prey. They have powerful tails that help them swim faster and be more controlled when hunting. Freshwater crocodiles mostly hunt at night because it's not as hot or crowded during nighttime. Freshwater crocodiles hunt in lakes, rivers. They hunt fish and small animals, and they help their ecosystem by keeping it balanced. Since they eat fish, other small animals, and dead animals, they help contribute to their habitat and help to control the amount of fish. Freshwater crocodiles have a range of colors such as gray to tan, brown. They can slightly change color because they are either stressed or they're changed in an ecosystem. This is an example of continuous variation.
The dingo's pack walks to the river's edge to take a well-deserved break after catching its prey, the kangaroo. The freshwater crocodile is perfectly camouflaged with just its nostrils and eyes peering out of the river. The dingo bends its agile body down to drink water. The crocodile comes closer and closer. The crocodile uses its muscular tail to wade through the water. Suddenly, the crocodile surges out of the water, grabbing the dingo's head. It drags the dingo down into the water, shaking its head as it goes. Once in the water, the crocodile holds the dingo's struggling body in its strong jaws. The crocodile begins to perform a death roll, lashing the dingo into shreds.
Winner! Fail! The saltwater crocodile is the largest crocodilian. It can be up to 17 to 13 feet and 1,000 to 2,200 pounds. Its size helps it hunt the broadest range of prey of any crocodilian. They have bony flaps in their throat that allow it to eat underwater. They control the distribution and numbers of prey species populations. Juveniles in the saltwater crocodile are a valuable resource of food for other animals in the area, including birds and snakes. On the other hand, due to burrowing and constructing nests, these animals create aquatic habitat which benefit various plant and animal species, helping them survive during the day and hot seasons. Australian water crocodiles live mainly in saltwater but breeds in freshwater areas. Some adults have pale skin, but others can be dark and blackish. This coloring helps them camouflage in the yellow muddy water. The saltwater crocodile spends most of its time thermoregulating its body temperature. If they become too hot, they go into the water, eyes and nostrils showing, and stay submerged until they are cooled. If they become too cold, they lay in the sun on flat rocks until they warm up. The strongest bite force that we know of. 16,460 newtons of power. This comes from the strong muscles in their jaw. Saltwater crocodiles have a 270-degree field of view, color vision, and the ability to focus on multiple things at once. Depth perception, and night vision due to a layer of image intensifying crystals at the back of its eye called the pedum lucidium. Perenties have long claws and strong legs that help them to climb trees more easily and allows them to dig burrows that help them survive because burrows usually have more than one exit. They have long, strong tails that help them to keep balance while they're moving and be used to make their predators away. Perenties also have strong jaw and sharp teeth. This allows them to effectively tear into their food such as termites, insects, birds, small mammals, marsupials, and other reptiles. Since perenties are cold-blooded, they are ectothermic. This means that they need the sun to absorb heat. Since they are cold-blooded, they can go longer without eating because they don't need to burn as much food to keep on their body temperature. When perenties sense danger, it stands on its back. Since perenties are cold-blooded, they are ectothermic. This means they need the sun to absorb heat. Since they are cold-blooded, they can go longer without eating because they don't need to burn as much food to keep a constant body temperature. When perenties sense danger, it stands on its back legs and tails to get better food in the environment. This is called tripoding. Perenties are excellent climbers and swimmers. This allows them to explore the habitat. This way they have lots of places to hide their predators under trees, burrows, and water. The health of a perentee can indicate the health of or changes of the ecosystem, such as the amount of prey, habitat destruction, or climate change. When perenties dig burrows, they also serve as shelter for other animals as well. Because perenties stay animals in the ecosystem. Variations. Perenties' color and patterns can change over time. Each perentee has different colors in their bodies because of the different habitats. This is an example of continuous variation.
The saltwater crocodile spots the perentee as it slowly approaches it. The perentee, feeling threatened, tries to climb up the tree to try and save itself. The saltwater crocodile starts running towards the perentee and bites down on the perentee's leg and starts dragging it into the water to drown.
Largest living marsupials. Males can weigh 180 pounds and be up to 5 feet tall. Male red kangaroos have pale red or red-black fur. Females have blue-gray fur and both have white fur bellies. The coloring closely resembles Australian red soil. Kangaroos have larger, muscular legs and a tail that acts as a third leg and is capable of supporting the whole body. When a kangaroo hops, the tail balances it. Kangaroos are sociable animals and are often found in small groups of 2 to 10 individuals called flock. The groups are made of a dominant male, several females, and their offsprings. When in danger, the red kangaroo stops its back legs on the ground, and that alerts kangaroos for miles. Males kickbox for dominance. They grasp each other's hands and kick each other in the belly. They drink less water than most kangaroos, and their urine is more concentrated, so they will lose less water. They also look for food mainly at night or during dusk or dawn to avoid being out in the sun during the middle of the day. They form an integral part of our natural ecosystem, playing an important role in promoting the regeneration of native plants. The spikes all over their bodies help them camouflage and get water. In the early morning, the thorny devil rubs its spikes against dewdrops, and the water rushes down its spikes into the mouth. The spikes have thorns giving them a fearful look, dissuading most predators from attacking them. Thorny devils have a false head on their necks, which are made of soft tissue. Upon sensing a threat, it hides its real head by tucking it in between the forelegs, making the false head visible to its predators. They can change their color as a form of camouflage, becoming darker in colder weather or when they are alarmed.
Okay.
The thorny devil enters the other body. The red kangaroo is peacefully eating grass with its maw. The red kangaroo is 5 feet tall and its long tail rests underneath it. The thorny devil camouflages its spikes and blends into the red sand. The kangaroo takes a step forward, noticing the spiky creature is about to place its 180 pounds of mass. The thorny devil sees the foot, but it is too late. The devil has its real head in between its legs. This is unfortunately a failed measure, and the thorny devil is crushing it.
Okay. Fail. Winner.
They have excellent camouflage that allows them to hide in tree hollows and logs. They have forked tongues that help them sense which direction smell is coming. They can go for long periods of time without eating. This helps them survive through the winter.
Behavior adaptation. Nocturnal hunting. Carpet pythons hunt during the night because they're cold-blooded, so they like to avoid heat during the day, and because one of their hunting tactics are waiting for their prey to pass by and then attacking it. So at night it's easier to sneak up on the prey. They have heat-sensitive parts on their bottom jaw that let them sense the body movement of their prey in the dark during the night when they're hunting. Whenever the temperature changes, carpet pythons position themselves in the shape of a coil because it keeps them warmer for a longer period of time. Carpet pythons are usually found in human habitation. Their diet consists of rats, possums, birds, and other vermin. This benefits us because since they are found in human habitation, they eat rats and vermin. Carpet pythons eat seed-eating animals, so they influence gathering of seed, which increases plant growth. The size of carpet pythons are continuous because over time they keep growing. Each snake keeps growing and then stops growing more, and then some snakes keep growing and some snakes don't grow as much. This is an example of continuous variation. Allow them to maneuver through the water more efficiently and swim faster. They also have strong legs and claws that help with them digging and climbing and helping them maneuver through both water and land. They have strong scales that protect them from things like water loss. This helps with swimming. Like freshwater crocodiles, their nostrils are at the top of their snouts. They can be fully submerged in water except their nostril, so they can be mostly hidden from the predators and sneak up on their prey. Whenever they get cold after swimming or because their habitat is getting colder, they lay on logs and rocks or in the sun. When they feel threatened, they use their instinct to hide in the water because they can stay submerged for a long time. Merton water monitors sometimes are found laying on rocks together, which helps them because they look out for each other and look for prey together. Merton's water monitors are both predator and prey, so they help control the amount of small animals that live on land and in water. The Merton's water monitor is getting out of the river after a swim. As the Merton's water monitor gets out of the water, it spots a carpet python. The carpet pythons are still approach the water monitor. The water monitor is about to swing its tail to protect itself, but the carpet python dodges it and bites the water monitor's leg. The carpet python quickly wraps itself around the Merton's water monitor's neck and chokes the water monitor until it dies.
Loser. Winner.
The fearsome carpet python slithers its easily camouflaged body through and around fallen logs lying near the riverbed. This is the carpet python's first meal in months, and it decided a small frog is the frog hops around in the water unaware of the predator's lurking eyes. One of the reasons the carpet python knows the frog is there is because of heat sensors on the bottom of the snake's jaw. Suddenly, carpet python strikes out at the small frog, enveloping it in a constricting coil. This act is seen by the lurking saltwater crocodile, its large body almost still in the muggy water. The crocodile is an ambush predator and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The image-intensifying crystals at the back of the crocodile's eyes assisted in seeing the python. In the night, the crocodile surges out of the water, opening its strong jaw and swiftly shedding it around a much smaller carpet python. The life in the python is quickly snuffed out as it's dragged underwater.
At dusk, the freshwater crocodile is looking for prey, and so is the red kangaroo. They finally spot each other and start to approach each other. The red kangaroo tries to run away, but the freshwater crocodile catches up and bites its head off. You might be thinking, why would a saltwater crocodile be in freshwater? It's breeding season. The male saltwater crocodile is a large 2,000-pound predator searching for its next mate. The male saltwater crocodile stumbles upon a measly, much smaller freshwater crocodile. The freshwater crocodile is hunting using its small, accurate snout for small fish schools as the hidden saltwater crocodile lurks menacingly. It's using its colors to its advantage, seamlessly blending into the murky water. The saltwater crocodile notices the much larger crocodile and tries to get out of the water to avoid it. The saltwater crocodile quickly follows the freshwater crocodile. Because of its size, it's less agile on land, but it's still gaining ground. The saltwater crocodile gains a pace of around 13 kilometers up to the freshwater croc and grabs a small crocodilian. The hard armor supported by the freshwater crocodile is not making this an easy meal. The saltwater crocodile scurries back into the water and performs its signature death roll, killing the freshwater crocodile.